Good morning and welcome to another Toddler story time here with Midland County Public Libraries. If you don't know my name by now, my name is Miss Chea, and today I will presenting to you a toddler story time in a book that I hope that you and your child or toddler may enjoy from home. So this month we are recognizing Childhood Obesity Awareness Month, the month of September, and so today I'm going to read a fun little twist on a story about a goat who is trying to have a balanced diet, and he's not like regular goats. He eats kind of unorthodox things, some may say. But before we get started, let's sing a hello song and let's say hello to all of our friends. Now this song, like you all know, it teaches basic simple sign language for you and your child. So this is hello, this is friends. You get your two index fingers and you hook them. Time, say hello. So we're going to say hello to all of our friends. So it goes, hello friends, hello friends, hello friends. It's time to say hello. So welcome. And so the book that we're going to be reading today is Gregory, the Terrible Eater. And this was written by Mitchell Sharmat. And the publisher is Scholastic Press. So once there was a goat named Gregory. Gregory liked to jump from rock to rock, kick his legs in the air, and butt his head against walls. I'm an average goat, said Gregory. But Gregory was not an average goat. Gregory was a terrible eater, and every time he sat down to eat with his mother and father, he knew he was in for trouble. Would you like a tin can, Gregory? Asked Mother Goat. No thanks, said Gregory. How about a nice box, a piece of rug, and a bottle cap? Asked Father Goat. Bah, said Gregory unhappily. Gregory didn't want to eat that. Well, I think this is a meal fit for a goat, said Mother Goat, as she chewed on an old shoe. It certainly is, said Father Goat as he ate a shirt, buttons and all. I don't know why you're such a fussy eater, Gregory. I'm not fussy, said Gregory. I just want fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish, bread, and butter. Good stuff like that. Mother Goat stopped eating the shoe. Now what kind of food is that, Gregory? She said. It's what I like, said Gregory. It's revolting, said Father Goat. He wiped his mouth with a napkin. After Gregory was excused from the table, Father Goat said, Gregory is such a terrible eater. I wonder what's wrong with him, said Mother Goat. Mother and Father Goat ate their evening newspaper in silence. And Gregory was dreaming about all the food that he liked. The next morning, Mother and Father Goat were enjoying a pair of pants and a coat for breakfast. Gregory came to the table. Good morning, Gregory, said Father and Mother Goat. Good morning, said Gregory. Might I have some orange juice, cereal, and bananas for breakfast, please? Oh, no, Mother Goat said. Do have some of this nice coat. Take a bite of these pants, said Father Goat. Bah, said Gregory, and he left the table. Father Goat threw down his napkin. That does it, he said. Gregory just isn't eating right. We must take him to the doctor. Father and Mother Goat took Gregory to the doctor. Dr. Ram was munching on a few pieces of cardboard. See Dr. Ram? What seems to be the trouble, he asked. Gregory is a terrible eater, said Mother Goat. We've offered him the best shoes, boxes, magazines, tin cans, coats, pants, but all he wants are fruit, vegetables, eggs, fish, orange juice, and other just horrible things. What do you have to say about all of this, Gregory asked, said Dr. Ram. I want what I like, said Gregory. Makes sense, said Dr. Ram. He turned to Mother and Father Goat. I've treated picky eaters before, he said. They have to develop a taste for good food slowly. Try giving Gregory one new food each day until he eats everything. That night for dinner, Mother Goat gave Gregory spaghetti and a shoelace in tomato sauce. Not too bad, said Gregory. The next day, she gave him string beans and a rubber heel cut into small pieces. The meal was good and rubbery, said Gregory. The day after that, Mother Goat said, we have all your favorite today, vegetable soup, but there is one condition. You also have to eat the can. Okay, said Gregory. What's for dessert? Ice cream, said Father Goat, but you have to eat the box too. Yummy, said Gregory. I'm proud of you, said Father Goat. You're beginning to eat like a goat. I'm learning to like everything, said Gregory. One evening, Father Goat asked, has anyone seen my striped necktie? Not since breakfast, said Mother Goat. Come to think of it, I haven't seen my sewing basket today. I left it in the living room after supper last night. Father Goat turned to get Gregory. Gregory, have you been eating between meals? Yes, said Gregory. I can't help it. Now I just like everything. Well, said Mother Goat, it's all right to eat like a goat, but you shouldn't eat like a pig. Oh, said Gregory. After Gregory went to bed, Mother Goat said, I'm afraid Gregory will eat my clothes hamper. Yes, and then my toolkit will be next, said Father Goat. He's eating too much. We have to do something about it. The next evening, just before supper, Mother and Father Goat went to the town dump. They brought home 8 flat tires, a 3-foot piece of barber pole, a broken violin, and a half of a car. They piled everything in front of Gregory's sandbox. When Gregory came home for supper, he said, what's all that stuff in the yard? Your supper, said Father Goat. It all looks so good. Gregory ate the tires and the violin. Then he slowly ate the barber pole. But when he started on the car, he said, oh, I've got a stomach ache. I have to lie down. Gregory went to his room. I think Gregory ate too much junk, said Father Goat. Let's hope so, said Mother Goat. All night, Gregory tossed and twisted and moaned and groaned. The next morning, he went down for breakfast. What would you like for breakfast today, Gregory asked Father Goat. Scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of wax paper and a glass of orange juice, said Gregory. That sounds just about right, said Mother Goat. And it was the end. So it seems like Mother and Father Goat kind of had a balanced diet at the end of the book as well, and they incorporated some of the 5 food groups into what regular goats eat, like junk and shoes and just all types of things. So right now, what I'm going to do is we actually have a plate activity at the library, and it kind of helps you decipher what type of foods go into all different 5 food groups, excuse me. So I'm going to sing a simple song, and we have, like I said, this activity at both libraries for you to pick up. And the song is called What's on My Plate? So it goes, what's on my plate? Fruits and veggies, protein, grains, and some dairy. What's on my plate? All 5 food groups. Tell me what's on your plate. Every meal has lots of colors, red, yellow, and green. Red, yellow, green, and lots of others. Every meal has lots of colors. Tell me what's on your plate. So this activity can be picked up in the children's department at both Centennial and Downtown Libraries, and we'd like to see what's on your plate. So definitely comment below with your pictures. Thank you.